Hi, hello, it's me, Melissa, and I have not been here in so long. If I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking at like my WeightWatchers app and my YouTube channel, but basically it says that I uploaded about 3 months ago, and I said that I wanted to upload weekly, like along with my meetings, so that clearly didn't happen. I have been sticking to WeightWatchers for the whole 3 months, so I want to give an update of what happened. Did I die on WeightWatchers? Did I move to Alaska on WeightWatchers? Is this all why I haven't uploaded? By the way, I'm joined by this little angel right here, Lena, my dog Reina. Oh, it's a cute little puppy. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the title or not, or in the thumbnail. On WeightWatchers Freestyle, over the past little over 3 months, I've lost 40 pounds. One thing that I kind of do regret is that I don't really have that many before and after pictures, like, that I can compare. But, you know, after this video, I'll make sure to upload more before and after stuff. And I also invite you guys to put in the comments, like, what kind of videos you guys want to see about advice on losing the weight and tips and tricks and just different things that have helped me and have made this process so much easier. And I made this work for my own lifestyle and how you can too. For now, I just want to give like an overview kind of like what's been going on and kind of how I lost the pounds and the time where I had a really huge weight gain. WeightWatchers was really hard for me the first few times that I did it because I really saw it as a diet and I didn't have a good why, you know, like a good reason to do it. It was always like, oh, because I'm insecure and insecure what people think. Or I want to look good in like this one dress that I saw at H&M a couple weeks ago and that made me really sad, and so now I'm gonna go on this huge diet thing. You know, it was like nothing really concrete and solid and like really strong enough to keep me going for like the rest of my life. I was looking at it like a diet, like it was a short-term thing, and I thought it had to be really extreme because, like I may or may not have mentioned in my first video, I do have a history of like disordered eating, and so I have a really complicated relationship with my weight, with food, with exercise, etc. And if I try to make something really extreme, either I'll do it in a really unhealthy way or it'll blow up in my face and I'll gain another like 100 pounds or something. So the reason why this time it worked is because I had a huge slap in the face from my doctor, literally and figuratively. One day I went to the doctor because I was considering like weight loss surgery, like gastric bypass, and he was like, yeah, you have to go on this medically supervised diet and it's super expensive, and then the surgery is gonna be super expensive too. And also you have prediabetes, and also you have PCOS that no one bothered to diagnose you with. And that explains a lot of the reasons why your body does the things that it does. And so, yeah, bye. Like, I know PCOS is like mostly genetic or whatever, but like everything else was like such a culture shock. Like, I was 21 at the time. Like, I am 21 and I'm hearing that I have prediabetes, that I have to do all this expensive treatment just to lose weight, and it's like, I was so horrified. I always knew that I wasn't in like the prime of my health, but I did not think that there was like prediabetes in the game. I remember leaving the doctor's appointment so devastated, and I was like, I'm 21 and it feels like my life is over, you know? And like, I know that that's kind of an exaggeration because it was like the first major diagnosis I've ever gotten. Prediabetes, like, whoa. Not even diabetes yet, but whatever. I was just so devastated, like it was the end of the world or something. And I was like, wow, I really want to take out my feelings by eating a bunch right now. And then it was just so clear to me, clear as day, that you know what, I know that I can lose weight, and I know that even though it's like over 150 pounds that I would need to lose, I know that I can lose the weight, and I know that, I mean, right now, you saw, I deal with a lot of my problems by overeating, and food, I just need to fix the relationship with my food so I can fix my own health and not feel like I'm gonna die in like a couple minutes after a doctor's appointment, you know what I mean? I started WeightWatchers, and at first I restricted the hell out of it, and I lost 11 pounds the first week. Girl, you know how they give you those charms? I got my first 5-pound charm and my first 10-pound charm the same day on the first week. I mean, my leader was like, yo, are you eating? I was like, yeah, but I wasn't eating my weeklies, and I was like, I never had any blue dot days. I was just restricting like crazy. And then after a couple weeks of losing too much weight, I blew it up and I ended up gaining 0.2 pounds, and I just like ate a ton that week, hardly tracked. So needless to say, I can attest that the WeightWatchers weight loss journey is not just a smooth ride down. I mean, it's been so bumpy. And the craziest weight gain that I've had actually happened to me a couple weeks ago. It was my birthday week in the beginning of May, and during that whole week, like every day, a different friend would like take me out to eat. God forbid, my friends are so nice that they want to take me out to eat. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself this week. I've already lost plenty of weight. I'm proud of myself and I'm not gonna overdo it, but I am gonna indulge this week. You know what I mean? And when I weighed myself after my birthday week, I had gained 11 pounds. Throwback to the 11 pounds I lost on week 1. I just felt so defeated. I was like, I was so close to my 40-pound weight loss mark, and I decided to gain 11 pounds all of a sudden. That's like a huge, like a fourth of it gone, and I was so sad. And so that birthday week turned into 2 weeks, and I let myself indulge for my birthday week and the week after, and then I couldn't even go to my meeting that week because I was like,
I feel so bad, and I swear that I'm gonna do better next week.
and I'm gonna go to the meeting next week, so whatever. I did better. Then I ended up going to the meeting this past Saturday, and I had lost like 3 pounds during the week that I didn't go, you know, my second indulgence week, and then the week that I got back on track. I had lost like almost 4 pounds, and I was like, wow, like it's just so important, in my opinion, to have those moments where you gain weight and you feel like it's never gonna work. Like, you were right all along, you're not gonna lose the weight, even though I fully had already lost, even with the 11-pound gain, 30 pounds, you know, my personal healthy record of weight loss, and I still felt like it was the end of the world. But I got back from it, and you can too. So I guess the really important thing that I learned from my first 3 months of WeightWatchers is the fact that you're not going to be perfect. Nothing you do is going to be perfect. I'm a really big control freak, and I like need to know that everything's going to be perfect if I do it. WeightWatchers has helped me kind of let go of that. WeightWatchers has also helped me change so much of the bad habits that I have. Like when I mentioned, after I heard I had pre-diabetes, my brain was like, hey, time to binge. It's like, clearly the mental processes in my brain weren't like in top-notch shape, but you know, I had a bunch of unhealthy habits and I wasn't taking care of myself properly. And you know what? I joined WeightWatchers in February, and that was like at the beginning of my semester. I go to university and college. I go to 2 different schools. I was totally full-time, and I needed to get on track with my school. And I thought it was going to be way too stressful to try to lose weight at the same time as going to school. But this was actually my best semester ever in my school career. And this was while I was on WeightWatchers, because WeightWatchers has helped me create a routine and just create a healthy eating relationship and not depend on food when I'm stressed, and not to stress out as much with food. Does that make sense? Anyway, I know this video is really vague, but I'm gonna post, I know I said this last time, but I'm gonna post more videos and with more specific topics in them. And so if you want to hear something, you know, hey, I lost 40 pounds. I've learned a couple things here and there. So go ahead and throw it in the comments like I said before. And I am really excited to be going forward into my little Weight Watchers journey. I'm going to share recipes, routines, just, you know, the drill. So, otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching for the millionth time. Subscribe if you want to see more of this face. And yeah, good luck on your own journey. Bye.